Hello everyone and welcome back to Witching Hour Tarot. Today we are going to be doing a reading on what your spirit guides are trying to reach out and tell you, what your spirit guides want you to know right now. So we are going to get into the picking of the piles, and just so you guys know, you can choose by the crystal assigned to each pile, or after that I will be choosing zodiac signs for each pile. So stick around for your crystals and your zodiac signs, either or. So first, for pile number 1, we have green onyx. Okay, so pile number 1, we have the Ethereal Visions deck with green onyx. Pile number 2, we have purple aura quartz. This is actually my favorite color. The iridescent, my favorite color. So for pile number 2, we have purple aura quartz with the Tarot of the Enchanted Garden. And for pile number 3, we have rose quartz, along with the Cirque du Tarot deck. So if you've chosen by your crystals, those are the crystals along with each deck. And if you're waiting to choose by your zodiac signs, I will now be picking zodiac signs for each deck. First, we have Scorpio for pile number 1. We have Aquarius for pile number 1. We have Leo, and we have Capricorn. So, zodiac signs for pile number 1 are Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Capricorn. For pile number 2, we have Gemini. We have Aries, we have Cancer, and we have Sagittarius. So for pile number 2, we have Gemini, Aries, Cancer, and Sagittarius. For pile number 3, we have Virgo, Libra, Taurus, and finally, we have Pisces. So, for group number 3, we have Virgo, Libra, Taurus, and Pisces. So, if you guys have decided to choose your pile based on a crystal or based on your zodiac signs, you now have both of those to choose from. And I'm just going to give you guys a couple minutes or seconds to meditate on your pile and decide which one feels right to you, which one your intuition is drawn to. And once you choose your pile, you can go to the next video, and there will be readings for each pile coming up. So I will see you in your reading. Hello group number 1, and welcome to your reading. As I mentioned, today's reading is going to be about what your spirit guides are trying to reach out and tell you, what messages your spirit guides have for you currently. So if you chose the green onyx crystal, this reading is for you. And if you decided to go based on your zodiac sign, the zodiac signs for pile number 1 are Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Capricorn. So if you chose the green onyx crystal, or those are your zodiac signs, then this pile is for you. You are in the right place. So, to open up this reading, I am just going to be pulling some oracle cards, and then we will get into the tarot portion. So, I'm just going to remove the crystal and the zodiac signs, and I'm going to put the tarot pile off to the side so we can open up with some oracle cards. Okay. What are pile number one's spirit guides trying to tell them? What messages do pile number one's spirit guides have for them? Pile number one, spirit guides, okay. We have the mystic, intuition, high priestess, visionary. There is a reason you have those dreams. Okay, pile number one. I think so far the message is extremely clear. Your dreams, your spirit team is reaching out to you through your dreams. There is a reason you have those dreams, very loud and clear right now. Pay attention to the dreams that you're having lately. There's a reason you're having those dreams. They are definitely trying to tell you something. So if there is symbolism that keeps coming up in your dreams, or a certain type of dream that you continue to have, or just a weird dream that you're like, is this trying to tell me something? The answer is yes. Listen to your dreams, guys. We also have intuition, the high priestess, and visionary. Your spirit guides are trying to reach out and tell you that you need to be listening to your intuition. And right now, more than ever, it's going to be important for you to listen to what your intuition is trying to tell you, because your intuition is in connection with, in alignment with the universe and your spirit guides and just divinity as a whole. So your intuition is definitely a divine part of you that you should be listening out to, because it is trying to tell you something. And you have the power to listen to what your dreams have to tell you. We have, let me get it in focus, we have the lover, Aphrodite, passion, abundance. It is safe to surrender the good feelings. Surrender to the good feelings. Okay, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, guys. I'm definitely going to pull some other cards to see in context what this is trying to tell us, but this could be talking about possibly a love of something. A love of something that you do, a love of a person, a love of a friend, a love of a family member. There is love in the air. And maybe that's what your intuition was trying to tell you with your dreams. If you're getting dreams about a certain person, or if you're getting dreams about a job, or something that you love to do, your intuition is trying to tell you that it's time to surrender to the good feelings, to let this love take over for whatever it is that you love. It says passion and abundance. So love and passion are a very important part of what's coming into your life, or what your spirit guides have to tell you. They're telling you to focus on the love, to pay attention to the love, and to feed into the love in your life. Very important message. Interesting. The next oracle deck. What does pile number one spirit guides want to tell them? What does pile number one spirit guides want to tell them? Nurture. Yes, guys. So we need to be nurturing the love connections in our life. We need to be nurturing the love that has been gifted to us by the universe, and the love that we have all around us. If it's a person, if it's a pet, if it's a hobby, if it's a passion, now is the better time than ever to nurture those love connections in your life. Wow. A lot of love in your life right now, guys, or a lot of love coming in. Mindful. I think that goes along with surrendering to the love. It's time to nurture. I think it's saying that now is the time to be mindful of, even as we see, we have the small creature right here with the witch. It's time to be mindful of even the small connections in our life, to nurture and be mindful of all the love we have that surrounds us, that you might even overlook at times. Now is the time to nurture these connections and be mindful of the love that surrounds you. There is love in your life, and your dreams are trying to get you into contact with those love connections, and trying to initiate mindfulness and initiate realization of these connections in your life. Whether it's a person, place, or thing, there is something that you love that needs some nurturing attention that you should be putting more energy into. It's time for you to realize the blessings that are in your life that you may have overlooked. It's time to, in both of these pictures, we have a small pet. We have a little cat, and let's see, I believe we have a little dog. So if you have a pet, maybe it's time to nurture your pet. Maybe it's time to give extra love and care to the pet that you have and that you love. Or maybe you have a friend that you haven't talked to in a while, that the connection needs some nurturing. But once again, pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams could be a good signifier of who exactly or what exactly this is talking about. But either way, it is time to nurture the love connections in your life. Okay, guys? Now we are going to get into the tarot portion of this video. What is pile number 1 spirit guides trying to tell them? Yes, okay guys, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. There is definitely some connection in your life that needs extra nurturing, that may have been overlooked, or not given the proper attention. There's a connection in your life that needs some looking after, some nurturing, some mindfulness, that needs some extra love. If there's someone in your life that you see that needs a little bit extra love lately, it is time to, what does it say? Surrender to the good feelings and give in to the love, you guys. That is exactly what your spirit guides are telling you. It is time to give love to the connections in your life that deserve it, and especially to the ones that need a little bit of extra love at this time. We have Judgment reversed. There may be some blockage in a certain relationship, or there may have been something that went down in a relationship in your life that led you to believe that it's time for, like, that there's been some sort of conflict. But this reading is here to tell you that whatever conflict that you've gone through, it's time to make amends. It is time to reach out with love. It's time to be the bigger person and realize that the relationships in your life should be nurtured and tended to and cared after. And it is time to release the conflict with love and and it's time to reconnect and reconnect with love, guys. So whether there was a conflict or whether there's just been some distance, it is time, I'm getting that it is time to reach out. It is time to make a move, and make some sort of conversation and start the conversation, and don't come at it with anger feelings. Come at it with love. This whole reading is about nurture and care and mindfulness and love, and your intuition plays a big role in this. And so if it feels right to reach out with love, that is what you should be doing right now. What does pile number 1 spirit guides have to tell them? We have the well. The well is the source of artistic creation. Okay, guys. The well is, I in this reading, I'm getting that it's talking about, like, the source of connection, the source of bringing back to life maybe a dull connection or a relationship that hasn't had much care to it. Guys, there's definitely a connection that's going to be revived in your life, and it's your job to reach out to this connection and care for it and nurture the connection back to life. With the well, it's the source of creation, the source of artistic creation, and it's the source of life for humanity. So it's time to bring this connection back to life, you guys. Guys, I just had a bit of a cough off camera, and I just wanted to mention that maybe you guys are feeling like a blockage of the throat chakra, like it is difficult for you to voice your feelings and voice the fact that you miss this connection and voice the fact that you want it back. It may be a hard conversation for you to bring up to this person. It may be a difficult conversation, but that does not mean that it should not be done. It definitely means that although difficult conversations need to be had, they can lead to greater creation and greater growth in this connection. What does pile number 1 spirit guides have to tell them? 7 of Swords, guys. This, whatever conflict that has gone on in this relationship, you guys both may have been fighting to be right. There may have been one or both people that caused some hurt feelings because they wanted to be right in the situation, and the connection ended with conflict because one or both people were doing whatever they could to be right, whether that meant hurting people's feelings or being rude or discarding the connection just because of the fact that they wanted to be right in the situation. And it is time, like I said, to be the bigger person and, realize that there's better things to put your heart and energy into than arguing over who's right about something and who's wrong about something. So if that was the situation and someone was fighting for their life to be right about something, it is time to take the step to amend things and look past both sides immaturity in the situation and look for the greater connection to be had. we have the Six of Wands. So, in contrast and comparison to the Seven of Swords, in the Seven of Swords we have both people fighting to be right, but then with the Six of Wands we have triumph and victory and public recognition. And I think that it's giving the message that when you reach out and decide to be the bigger person and decide to amend this connection, it will feel like a greater victory than being mean and trying to just come out on top and be right at any cost. It'll be a greater triumph of the soul to amend this connection, and in the end it will go well. If you reach out and you decide to be the bigger person, things will go well. It will be received in a very in a very good manner. So I definitely recommend reaching out to this person, you guys, or whatever situation it is. I definitely recommend reaching out and trying to amend things. No matter how the circumstances ended off, there's always a chance that things could be fixed for the better. What is pile number 1 spirit guides trying to tell them? We have the Artist reversed. Interesting. Whatever conflict led to the disconnection between you and this person or you and this situation, it may have felt like a bitter end. It may have felt like this is the end of all things and there's no way to reconcile. But with everything else we've gotten in this reading, I'm definitely getting the message that there's definitely hope for the situation. There's hope for this connection. And it is you know, your intuition has been telling you that it is time to reach back out. And so that is definitely what I recommend you guys do. Reach back out. The Fool reversed, yeah, so with the Artist reversed and the Fool reversed, you guys may be timid and scared about how this will play out if you end up reaching back out. You may be afraid to make that move. But it is definitely time that you make that move, that you get over the fear and realize that the connection is worth making a risk. The connection, the revival of this love connection in your life is definitely worth the risk of reaching back out, you guys. And finally, let's see, to close up this reading, what do pile number 1 spirit guides have to tell them? We have the Ace of Wands. So definitely a new beginning, guys. Definitely worth reaching out. It is worth taking that emotional risk of reaching back out after maybe things didn't go down so well in the past. It is definitely worth it to reach out because we have the Ace of Wands, which is like the beginning of something passionate, the beginning of something new. The beginning of a passionate venture in your life that is worth the risk. It is most definitely worth the risk. So guys, your spirit guides are trying to reach out and tell you that first and foremost, very first card, we have listen to your intuition. If it feels right, it is right. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. Take that as what it is first and foremost. Always listen to your intuition, okay guys? But after that, we have a love connection in your life that needs to be nurtured and needs to be given careful consideration and thought. We have emotions that have not been tended to and fear of reaching out, but we have the the triumph that you will face once you decide to make the first move in reaching back out to this connection. And we have the new beginning that is just on the other side of reaching out to this connection. So guys, I really recommend that you try to make amends with whatever person or situation that you left off on a bad note. And I really hope it goes well for you guys. That is what your spirit guides are trying to tell you. And if you enjoyed this reading, make sure to hit the follow button, and make sure to leave a comment and let me know if it resonated. Make sure to give it a like, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye guys. Hello group number 2, and welcome to your reading. Like I said, this reading is going to be about what your spirit guides are trying to reach out and tell you, and what messages they want to give to you currently. So if you chose the purple aura quartz, this is your reading number 2. And if you decided to choose your pile based on your zodiac sign, the zodiac signs for pile number 2 are Gemini, Aries, Cancer, and Sagittarius. So to open this reading, we are just going to move these to the side. And I'm going to open this reading with some oracle cards. So we're just going to get right into it. What do pile number 2's spirit guides want to tell them? What do pile number 2's spirit guides want to tell them? What do pile number 2's spirit guides want to tell them? We have the Mirror, self-reflection, writer, bigger picture. What does that say? We have, did you forget all you had to go through to be you? Okay guys, so the Mirror. Maybe it is time to be taking a look in the mirror. We have self-reflection. Maybe it is time for a period of self-reflection, to look back on who you are and who you have become, and the things you've gone through, and the things that you did to get to where you are right now. It is a time for self-focus and self-reflection, looking at the bigger picture, guys. Let's see what else we have. What do pile number 2 spirit guides want to tell them? We got a couple cards. I'm just going to pull the top one. We have the Moon, duality, hidden gems, secret power. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? Guys, okay. So I'm getting that your spirit guides want you to really recognize who you are, and recognize that the parts of you that you may not, that you may have a hard time accepting, may actually be what makes you special. And the parts of you that you maybe don't like, or that you are insecure about, or that you have a hard time looking in the mirror and facing, are actually your hidden gems. We have duality. We have secret power. There is something, guys, that you are overlooking when you look in the mirror, that you look at it and you may not like what you see, but in reality, it's one of your greatest strengths. I think that your spirit guides are trying to tell you that you have a secret power to you that you don't even realize yourself. And it is time to open up to your greatness and your own power, and it is time to recognize the power that you hold and the greatness that you hold. The moon, duality, hidden gems. There's something about you that you feel like is hard to accept or is difficult. And in reality, it's not just something about you that's strange. It is truly your brilliance. So whatever it is, it's time for you guys to take a good look in the mirror and look at the bigger picture and realize that you have greatness within you, okay? What do pile number 2 spirit guides want to tell them? Spontaneous. Interesting. Let's see what else we have to go along with that. What do pile number 2 spirit guides want to tell them? Oh, oh, oh. Enchanted. Guys, with Enchanted right next to the moon, I'm definitely getting that you guys have, you guys hold great power. You guys, in fact, you guys hold magic. There is magic inside of you that has yet to be realized. And with spontaneous, and we have the wolf howling at the moon, I'm getting the feeling, and with that, alongside a look in the mirror, I'm getting the feeling that it is time for you to awaken to the magic that you hold within you. It is time to awaken to your own abilities. And we have 3 different cards which depict the moon. So maybe you guys are drawn to the nighttime. Maybe you guys are drawn to the aspect of the night, and you guys are drawn to the moon and the lunar energies. And it is time to awaken to the magic that is within you that maybe you have looked past and decided not to hold control over. It is time for you to harness your power and harness your abilities and harness your magic. You guys definitely hold great power that you have not yet awakened to. And with spontaneous, with the wolf howling at the moon, it's like how the wolves howl at full moons. It's like you need a full moon, metaphorically, to come awaken your powers. And that full moon might just be a good look in the mirror. You need a good look in the mirror at yourself and who you are and the power that you hold in order to awaken the magic within you. And not awaken it because it's always been there, but to realize it and harness it and hold control over the magic that resides within you. It is time to stop overlooking yourself, and it is time to realize that you are a magical divine being of the universe. I am now going to go into your tarot cards. Oh, what does pile number 2 spirit guides want to tell them? Okay, yep. We have the 5 of Cups. You guys have definitely been overlooking your own power and your own magic. You guys have been only seeing the negative sides of your own selves. You guys have been only looking at the opposite of looking at the bright side. You guys have been recognizing your faults and recognizing the doubts and recognizing the fears, when this entire time there is magic to be recognized. There is such great power within you that you hold that you just have not awakened to yet. And that is exactly what your spirit guides are trying to tell you, that you need to open your own eyes and see the power that you hold, guys. What do pile number 2 spirit guides want to tell them? Guys, too many cards fell out. Oh, but one stayed. We'll take that one and we'll put these back where they were. Okay. We have the Four of Cups. Guys, the universe has been trying and trying to get you to open your eyes, and you refuse. And it's almost like no matter how much the universe gives you signs or tries to tell you that you hold greater power than you realize, you just look at the dark side. You look at what is wrong rather than what is right. You refuse to open your eyes to the power that you hold, and you refuse to acknowledge the greatness and the opportunities that the universe is trying to give you. But truly, all you need to do is open your eyes to it, guys. It is time for you to step into your greatness and step into your magic. That's what your spirit guides are trying to tell you. What are pile number 2 spirit guides trying to tell them? Okay, guys, so far we have the 5, 6, the 5, 4, and 6 of Cups. Major cup energy along with 3 cards about the moon, so definitely major water energy. Okay, guys, it is time for you to get in touch with your emotions, and especially about how you feel about yourself. With the 6 of Cups, the universe is trying to the universe has given you a gift, and it's been with you your whole life, and the universe wants you to awaken to this gift, whether you are an empath or a healer or a medium or even just have a very caring soul that others look up to and love, but you can't recognize that power within yourself. Whatever it is, you guys have great power that you are not opening your eyes to, and the universe wants you to know that it is not a mistake, it is not an accident, it is not a coincidence. The universe wants you to know that this was a gift given to you on purpose, and it's unfortunate that you are not yet able to open your eyes and accept this gift and realize it in all of its greatness. And that's what your spirit guides are trying to tell you, that stop looking on the downside, stop looking at the dark side, and realize that in all of these pictures, the universe is trying to give you a gift, and you are turning your back from it and only realizing the cups that are empty, not the cups that are full behind you, not the cup that the universe is giving you out of thin air, and not the cup that it is handing to you physically. You have to realize the cups that you have been given and realize that they are full and that you are welcome to take advantage of them. And you are meant to. What does the universe want to tell pile number 2? We have the 5 of Swords reversed. So, with the 5 of Swords reversed, it's like instead of taking what you deserve, you are just giving up and acting like you don't deserve anything, or you don't deserve this gift that you have been given, or that it is not your time to wield your magic. But that's just not true. That is the only thing it is time for, to accept the gift that you have been given, and to realize that you hold magic, and it's not selfish to claim your magic. It's not selfish to realize that you have a gift. It's, in fact, more detrimental to you and to those around you to deny your gift. It'll only bring you less connection with yourself and less connection with the universe to deny the gift that you have been given, you guys. What is the universe trying to tell pile number 2? We have Judgment, guys. This is just, this is a loud and clear message that You have been given a divine gift. The universe wants you to recognize your divine gift from above, from the creation of the universe. It was given to you when you were just a piece of stardust in the universe. You were given this gift, and you were put on earth still retaining this gift, and you must awaken to it. It is your time to awaken to this gift and use it to your advantage, for the good of yourself, for the good of the world, for the good of those around you. It is time to recognize this divine gift, guys. Very loud and clear message here. We have the Chariot. It is time, guys. It is time that you start moving forward with this magic that you have been gifted. It is time that you start making moves with this gift in mind. It is time that you stop ignoring it and moving through life thinking that you don't hold any sort of power over the universe or over yourself even, because you hold divinity within yourself. It is time for you to start making moves in life with this gift in mind. It is time for you to start making decisions with this gift in mind, using this gift as a helping hand in your decisions and as you move throughout life, rather than disregarding it and ignoring it, guys. Open your eyes and really feel the connection. What does pile number 2 spirit guides want them to know? Two more. This one and this one. We have the Page of Wands. It is time, you guys, for you to learn about the gift that the universe has given you. It's time for you to look within, look in the mirror, as it says, to look in the mirror and realize the power that you hold, to realize in your day-to-day life what the difference could be if you just recognized that you are worth it, that you hold divinity in your heart and in your soul, and you carry around aspects of yourself within the universe and aspects of the universe within yourself, guys. And it is time to do some digging, some personal discovery about this specific gift. Like I said, whether you're an empath, whether you're a psychic, whether you are a healer, whether you have the gift of making friends with anyone, whether you have the gift of cheering people up when they're sad, whether you have the gift of making people realize the bright side when they're only looking at the dark side. It is time to awaken to your gift and use it on yourself as well, to help heal yourself as well as heal those around you. And we have the 8 of Wands reversed, which is just one last time letting you guys know that it is time for action. No more waiting around. No more acting like the glass is half empty when really it's half full. No more seeing the downside of things. No more being a pessimist. It is time to awaken to your gift and go full steam ahead with it. Right next to the Chariot, we have the 8 of Wands reversed. It is time for you to awaken to this gift with the Page of Wands. Awaken to this gift and move ahead with it. Start taking it with you throughout life and letting it lead the way and letting it guide you through life. It is time to awaken to this greatness within you, to this magic within you. We have Enchanted. There is magic within you, secret power, hidden gems. You hold magic within you, and it is time for you to realize your greatness and move on in life with it in mind. That is what your spirit guides are trying to tell you, pile number 2, and I really hope you take this message into consideration. If you liked this reading, make sure to hit follow for more readings. Just like this one, if you resonated, make sure to leave a comment and let me know how you resonated. And if you like this reading, make sure to leave a like. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Thanks, guys. Bye. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. As I mentioned, this reading is going to be about what messages your spirit guides are trying to reach out and tell you, and what your spirit guides want you to know right now. So if you chose the rose quartz crystal, pile number 3, this group is for you. And if you chose your pile based on your zodiac sign, the zodiac signs for pile number 3 are Virgo, Libra, Taurus, and Pisces. So to start off this reading, we are just going to open up with some oracle cards, and then we will get into the tarot portion of this reading. So I'm just going to move the tarot deck over here, and we are going to open up with some oracle cards. So what do pile number 3 spirit guides want them to know? Oop. What are pile 3 spirit guides trying to tell them? Guys, we have so many cards falling out right now. Your spirit guides definitely have an important message for you, for sure. What are pile 3 spirit guides trying to tell them right now? We have the Mystic, Intuition, High Priestess, Visionary. There is a reason you have those dreams. Guys, it is time to listen to your dreams. Your dreams are trying to tell you something. Your spirit guides are trying to reach out to you through your dreams. So now is a very important time to listen to what your dreams are trying to tell you. We also have Intuition and the High Priestess. It is time to listen to what your dreams and your intuition have to say. Okay, we have the Servant Queen. Divine, magnetic, valuable. You are worthy of beautiful things. Your spirit guides are trying to get you to recognize your worth, and see that you are valuable, and see that you have divinity within you, and it is time for you to let your intuition take the way and let it do its job. And once you awaken to your intuition and you awaken to the divine messages that the universe is trying to give you and reach out to you, you will begin to realize that you are worth it. You have so much worth, and you are of so much value because you are a divine, energetic being of the universe. We all have value, and it is time for you to realize you are worthy of beautiful things, guys. What is pile number 3 spirit guides trying to tell them? What is pile number 3 spirit guides trying to tell them? Nurture. It is time to nurture yourself, guys. It is time to give yourself the love and care that you deserve. And whether you let yourself realize it yet or not, you are worth it, and you do deserve beautiful things, and you are worthy of nurture. It is time to nurture yourself and give yourself the love and care that you deserve, guys. What is pile number 3 spirit guides trying to tell them? Wisdom. The universe is trying to make you aware of your worth. It is trying to give you the wisdom that you need to open your eyes and realize that you are worth it, and there is wisdom to be opened up to. There is wisdom to open your eyes to, and it takes wisdom, it takes experience and knowledge and living through life to come to the realization sometimes that you truly are worthy of beautiful things, guys. And it is time to give yourself the love and care that you deserve. And first and foremost, allow your intuition to teach you. Allow your intuition to tell you these things, because your intuition has been trying to tell you these things and you haven't been listening. It is time to realize your worth. It is time to realize who you are, and who you are is worth it, you guys. We're going to move on to the tarot card portion of this reading. What is pile number 3 spirit guides trying to tell them? We have the 3 of Wands reversed. So guys, maybe you have been feeling like a blockage in your energetic expansion. Maybe you've been feeling unable to expand your mind and expand your wisdom, and that is due to the fact that you have not yet put your worth as a factor in this spiritual development. You have to realize your worth and able to expand spiritually, you guys. It is time to recognize the power that you hold and the divinity that you hold, in order to continue to move on in life and expand, because there will be blockages if you continue to ignore the signs that the universe is giving you in order to explain that you are divine, guys. What is pile number 3 spirit guides trying to tell them? We have the King of Pentacles. Guys, if you open your eyes to your true worth, if you allow yourself to recognize that you are worthy of these things, then great things will begin to happen for you. It's like where your mind goes, energy flows. So once you realize your worth, and once you begin to put it into practice, amazing things will start to manifest for you. You will start to see the world in a different way, and the world will start to see you in a different way. And the universe will begin to bring about things for you that you want and desire, because it knows that you believe you are worthy of these things. It is time for you to clear these energetic blockages in your spiritual expansion in order to allow your wishes to come true. And your wishes are on the way. The only thing that's in the way is your realizing that you are worthy of these things. Realizing that you're worthy of having good things happen to you, and realizing that you're worthy of having your wishes and dreams come true, guys. There are blockages. We have the 3 of Swords, or the 3 of Wands reversed, and we have a reminder that you are worthy of beautiful things. It is time to nurture yourself, and the universe will nurture you back. Okay, guys? What is pile number 3 spirit guides trying to tell them? We have the High Priestess reversed. Yeah, so you guys have not been listening to your intuition. We have the very first card, listen to your dreams, intuition, High Priestess, visionary. We have the High Priestess in the first card, and then we have the High Priestess again in this card, and it is reversed. Guys, so it is time for you to really begin to listen to your intuition, and not let your life be a tragedy. Okay, guys? Don't allow yourself to feed into the negativity of life, or the perceived negativity of life. It is not helpful in any way for you guys to dwell on the negative and let that take over your life. It is time for you to allow divine energy flow into you and let the universe guide you on this journey of life. And if you allow the universe to guide you, great things will begin to great things will begin to happen for you, and the universe will allow these great things to come into flow for you guys, okay? What is pile number 3's spirit guides trying to tell them? Oh, sorry guys. What is pile number 3's spirit guides trying to tell them? We have the Knight of Swords. So you guys may be in a state of like mental guarding, like you're always on the mental defense, and you always have a reason to think that things are going to go wrong, or that there's a reason to be up in arms about something. You're just very emotionally and mentally blinded, and not in tune with your intuition. You guys are already ready for some sort of conflict, or ready to accept that things are not going to go your way. You're ready to accept that things are going in a way that contradicts what you want and what you wish for. But once we really start to allow the divine energy to flow and become in alignment with the divine energy, as I said, with the King of Pentacles, great things will start coming your way if you get off the defense, and you, instead of being at the defense all the time and ready for conflict, if you allow energy to flow, things will become in alignment more than if you're always ready for some sort of conflict, okay? So try to avoid conflict with yourself, and avoid conflict with existing energies, and avoid always thinking that things are going to go wrong, and allow things to go right. Okay, guys? Allow your intuition to guide you, and allow things to go the way that the universe intends for them to go. What is pile number 3 spirit guides trying to tell them? We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, just like I was mentioning with the Knight of Swords, it's like you always think that something is going to go wrong. You always believe the worst in a situation, and you always believe that you deserve the worst, or that the worst thing is going to happen to you. And that's just not true, okay, guys? There is opportunity for great things to happen to you. There is opportunity for abundance and joy and love and energy and creation. But we have to get past these emotional blockages of thinking that we deserve the worst, or thinking that you deserve the worst hand dealt, or thinking that everything's going to go wrong because that's just how it happens to you. We have to get past that, because that is a blockage in our intuition, okay? Because that is not truly how the universe works. Okay, guys? What is pile number 3 spirit guides trying to tell them? We have the Page of Cups reversed. It is time for you guys to take a good look at yourself and within yourself. In this entire reading, I'm just getting the energy that you guys are very blocked off from yourself. You're very blocked off with who you truly are, and you're very blocked off from who you're meant to be, because you believe that you're not worthy, and you believe that good things aren't meant to happen to you, and you believe that you're destined for the worst outcome of every situation, which is not true. And it is time to take a good look at yourself within and without, and really just get in touch with your inner self, get in touch with your inner child, get in touch with your spirituality, and get in touch with your intuition, because your intuition will guide you in the right direction if you allow it to. Okay, guys? What is pile number 3's spirit guides trying to tell them? What is pile number 3's spirit guides trying to tell them? Oh, lots of energy, guys. Okay. We have the Fool reversed. So you guys might be hesitant to allow yourself to take this journey. You might be hesitant to allow new opportunities or change or this emotional growth, this spiritual growth. You might be hesitant to allow yourself to go on this spiritual journey because you're afraid of change. You're afraid of it's uncomfortable to do something new when you're so used to doing things one way, especially when you're so used to expecting the worst. It's uncomfortable to begin to expect that good things could happen. But that is truly what you're meant to do. It is time to go on this journey of emotional and spiritual enlightenment and realizing your worth. The big overarching message that I'm getting here is it is time for you to realize your worth, and when you realize your worth, everything else will just begin to fall into place, guys. Because we have a lot of energy of conflict and thinking the worst and thinking you have bad luck and thinking that bad things are just meant for you. But then we also have multiple cards giving us the energy that, well, you only believe that because of how blocked your intuition is. And once you unblock your intuition and you allow these good things to flow to you naturally, it will be almost instant and magical how quickly this change comes about and how quickly the good things that you want and desire are going to flow into your life divinely, guys. Let's see. One more card about what pile number 3's spirit guides wants to tell them. Pile number 3's spirit guides. We have the Emperor reversed, guys. The Emperor reversed. So, I think that this is really talking about, like, internal chaos and just believing something without rhyme or reason and without having a healthy structure emotionally, which is what you guys really need to work towards, is a healthy emotional structure, because that's what's blocking your intuition, is no healthy structure to your emotions or to your spirit. And that's what's blocking your intuition, and your blocked intuition is what's blocking your blessings from manifesting. So guys, it is really, really, really important for you to open up your mind and your intuition and get into connection with your soul and your intuition and your divinity, and realize that you are worthy of beautiful things. Like we had at the very beginning, you are worthy of beautiful things. You are divine and magnetic and valuable. And there is lots of wisdom to be learned along the way. You have a lot of wisdom to pick up, and there's lots of wisdom that you need to obtain through nurturing yourself. It is time to nurture yourself and listen to your intuition and open your mind up and open your heart and open your soul, open up to these blessings that the universe wants to give you guys. It is time to allow yourself to be blessed. Okay, guys, this is what your spirit guides are trying to tell you, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure to hit the follow button for more readings like this. And if you resonated, make sure to leave a comment and tell me how you resonated. And if you liked this, make sure to leave a like button. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next reading.